Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today is a DIY project on how to fix leaks. So this is simple. I'm doing mine a little bit different. So let's say you have a pinhole right here, right? Let's say this is a pinhole and you want a quick fix. You ain't got time, or you're just a beginning plumber. This would be your quick fix. All right. So this is a telescoping coupling here. You make sure that this is tight, and it also collapsed. Watch this. So it collapsed. So as long as you can set it, cut it up there, telescope it in, you're done. I would recommend use rain and shine. That's what I use most of the time, but today is a little bit different. So everybody's home for this coronavirus and this and that, so I'm bored and I wanted to do something I've been wanting to do for a while at my own place. So let's walk over here. All right, so this is going to come from the yard here, right? So we're going to go up. I'm going to install this ball valve right here. I'm also going to put a little gauge on it. So a normal house should have 45 to 55 pounds worth of pressure. With this installed, I can always keep an eye on my water. That lets me know if the PRV has gone bad or needs to be replaced, or do I need to adjust it. If you have more than 55, let's say you have 80 to 100, you definitely need a PRV. All right. How do I know? I am a plumber. This is what I do every single day. When I'm not metal detecting, I'm a plumber. All right. So let me get started, and we'll continue videoing. We'll walk you through it. Hang tight. Okay, now I have my pipe cut out for my desire. So now it's time to go back to what I want to use. One thing I want to point out is, if you're a homeowner or a plumber, one thing we don't use is thin wall pipe. All right. When you use thin wall pipe, it will break. It'll bend. When the ground moves, they're so cheap. So if you're a licensed plumber, you know well just as I do, we don't use that crap. All right. This stuff is just thin. Too thin. We don't need that. And see, I just seen an issue here. Now, if you notice how this is coming out of the ground, it's coming straight down. Literally, it's coming straight down. This is way down here. So immediately it tells me that this water line is in a bind. So I'm going to fix that. I'm not going to put it in a bind because it was coming straight down here in a bind. And we don't need that. So we're going to take the pressure off of it. I'm going to raise this up a little bit. I'm going to leave this alone. All right. So now let me go back with what I'm wanting to do, and we'll catch on. Okay. So hang tight. Okay, now I got my 90s on. Now it's time to build it all out and see what she looks like. Should be good. I did notice one thing. My 90 coming down right here is such of a bind. After I build this out, I may go under my house and try to correct that, because it's in a serious bind right there. I mean, it's going straight down, you know, to there. So I'm gonna finish building this, see how it looks, and then I'm gonna go under the house and repair this line here coming out. It's just straight down, so it's in a bind. So I'm gonna address that after I get this here finished. So I'll get back with you. Okay, so I got my ball valve on. I got a street 90 here. It's come up out of the ground. There's my 90. I got a 5-inch stub up right here. Got a straight 90. And here's a trick that some of y'all may not even know. This is a brass ball valve. We can see that. But did you know, to properly install this, the handle must go with the flow. Now, it doesn't matter which opposite end you use, but this is just the correct way. If you're working at home or whatever. So it's got to be in line with your water. Cut it off. Okay. So I'm gonna finish building that. I'll get back with you. Well, I just finished up, and this is what it looks like. Pretty cool. These gray fittings here, these here are Schedule 80. I recommend use those. Those old cheap plastic ones, they leak in the threads and stuff. So I always get the Schedule 80s. We're good here. I got just enough Teflon tape on the top of the threads there, so it won't leak. So we're good here. We're good here. Got a little bit of pipe dope at the first 4 threads there and there, nice and clean. And later on, about 30 minutes, cut this water on and watch it. Let's just hope she's on 45 to 55 pounds. All right. So y'all bear with me, and we'll get the water cut on. Okay. So here's the problem. I need a PRV. See that? It's over 100 pounds. Way over 100 pounds. This should only be 45 to 55 pounds per house. Alright, so this is why I'm having water leaks here at my house. And this is why I want to set this up. I'll keep it like this. Now we got to figure out where it's at. Alright, so I cut this off a while ago, and I know it's from here to the yard. But if this continues, it's going to blow everything out under the house. Alright, so I appreciate everybody watching. Hope this helps out. If you have any questions, please, you just reach out to me. If you have a project that you don't understand, don't be afraid. If you like this video and it helped you, please like it, and subscribe if you like to. But I got to replace the PRV now. That's the problem. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and I gotta go dig another hole.